Hey everyone, this is day 5 of my intermittent fast. It's interesting. I mean, I'm going to go kind of what's going on with me, and then I'll talk about, kind of the fun things that's been happening over the last couple days. So, feeling better, got a lot more energy. The tension and stress is starting to alleviate through the areas that we've been talking about. Energy's up. It's feeling good, doing a lot of things, getting a lot of things done. And it's really important for me to do this for the next 90 days, is to really kind of clean house and get ready, because over the last year I've been growing my business and growing it, and now it's time to really step back and take care of myself so I can grow to that next level. Because one of the things that is very important is that work-life balance, which brings me to what's been going on. I've been getting emails. I got a few emails and people that are moving away from from myself, sending me messages that they no longer want to receive my emails, yada yada yada, whatever that may be. But the interesting is that they're commenting, they give me some good feedback, and I appreciate that. But they're saying this has nothing to do with business. All right, this has nothing to do with branding and marketing and business and building a business. This is all just nutrition and wellness, and that's all it has to do with. And to divide out that you have nothing to do with your business is a really terrible way to think about it. You are your business. You are your career. You are everything. If you get sick, you're not healthy, you're not well, you are not going to succeed. I'm going to guarantee that. You're not going to be efficient. You're not going to be effective at work. You're not going to be able to make the great decisions. You're not going to be able to work with your clients, right? You're not going to be able to produce be a producer like you need to be, if it's even producing products to delivering services, whatever that may be. If you're not healthy, you're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to retain information. You're not going to be able to recall it, right, and help out your clients and provide them that information. So the people that have been emailing me and saying this is not business related, look at Tim Ferriss, look at Tony Robbins, look at Eben Pagan, just to name the top 3 that I've been my mentors, right? They all have in their programs a nutrition and health and wellness section, right? And they know how important it is, right? How important it is to look after your health and well-being, because if you don't look after this, it's not going to work, right? And as you grow your business and you keep going, if your health is going the opposite way and going down, well, what happens is eventually this takes so much pressure, you break. You get sick, you get the flu, you get, and I'm going to be honest with you, you'll see people get, minor colds, minor flus, they'll get sick more and more, maybe they get sick once or twice a year. Then also the next year, 3 or 4 times, right? And also now they're out for like 5-6 times in the year. And now they start to have problems when they're not feeling good. And it just, that cycle continues. And it's better to be proactive now than reactive later. And if you're proactive now, take care of your health and do all that and make this part of your business growth and your business system, right? Your whole entire system, you're going to see success, and you're going to have the energy to maintain it. You're going to be able to make the right decisions. You're going to be clear. You're going to be able to make the decisions when it comes to your branding, your marketing, right? And how to call people. You're going to have that energy where people are going to be able to connect with you, because people work with people they know, they like, and they trust. Well, they get to know you through your marketing, your branding, your information. They have to like you because you have good energy. Good energy. You're excited, right? You're motivated by what you do. Not that you're, oh yeah, I love my job. Job sucks. Okay, it's great. But no, you're energized. You have all this great, energy about you. You're passionate, and you feel good. If you feel good, people will feel good around you. So that is so important. So when you send me these emails saying this has nothing to do with business, I think it has everything to do with business. I think this is the foundation. Eben Pagan said when I was I was watching and learning off Get Altitude, and one of the things that stuck with me, he says in business it's you, your business, your market, your marketing. So you have to take care of yourself. It's your ideas, your thoughts, your growth. You're the dreamer. You're the driver of your business, right? And then you have to look at your business, your systems, how you're dealing with customer service, how your distribution, like all the different systems that you have, depending on, what type of business you're in. I mean, if you're in automotive, your manufacturing systems and, your, what I'm trying to think of, export and import, right? All that. If you're a local brick and mortar type business, your systems on your accounting, your banking, how you're doing with customer service, how you're delivering a product or service or whatever that may be, right? If you're in retail, how you're getting your shipments in, taking inventory. All these are your business and your systems. And then your market. Who are you marketing? Who is your market? Is it someone from 18 to 25? Is it from 25 to 50? Is it female? Is it male? Are they college students? Are they, university students? Are they lawyers, doctors? Whatever that may be. Who is your market? Well, again, how can you figure that stuff out if you are not clear, and able to make those decisions, to be able to do the research, to be able to do that work, to have passion, to be able to do all that? So, to really say that this is a disconnect, this is completely separate, that's good. I mean, if you feel that your health and your wellness is optimal and you're doing that, that's fine. This is only one stage, and the people that are following me and then doing this, I hope you're taking this as a step to kind of maybe reevaluate what you're doing. How is your health? How are you feeling? How is your energy? Do you feel good? At the end of the day, are you energized? Or are you tired? You're fatigued? Are you having signs and symptoms? Because that's going to affect your business. That's going to affect your clients. It's going to affect how you're doing things. So, just to tell me that it's not. And this is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because it's so important. Because the clients and the people that I work with, and I don't even like to call them clients. Let's call them exactly what they are for me. They're business friends. I want to make sure they get the most out of working with me, being around me. So I want to make sure they're healthy and they're abundant in the sense that they have an energy, they can have fun, they can enjoy what they do. Next, I want them to be wealthy. I want them to get abundance. I want to be able to do the right actions, enjoy what they're doing, so they can see success. They're doing the right things, right? And you can only do the right things is when you're clear, you're concise, you have the right, clarity in mind, so you can make the decisions, so you can take in the information, you can, calculate it out for yourself, and then make that decision that you need to, and make decisions that are always win-win. Someone was asking me, I was in a conversation the other week. There's 3 choices in any decision. There's the optimal, where everyone wins. There's a suboptimal, where only one person wins in that decision, or one area wins and one area kind of suffers. And there's no choice at all when you make no decision, right? So I'll give you an example of that, and then I'll kind of stop this video because I don't want to rant too much. But an optimal decision, you say you're going with a business venture, and you and a partner are talking about, how can we make this work? Well, you sit there, you talk, you negotiate, and you can see how both you guys what you want. You negotiate so both you get exactly what you want, and you both win. So now let's talk about suboptimal. Suboptimal is generally when, if I'm going to negotiation, and say I'm going to negotiation with you, and you want one thing and I want another thing, but I only negotiate from my side, and I make it a win for me. If you lose, too bad, I really kind of think about that. That's suboptimal, and it's not really the way I like to do business. I like to do a business that it's win-win-win, right? You win, I win, and everyone wins. And then there's no choice at all, where you're like, I don't care. I don't want to make any choice. Oh, why don't we do this? Let's talk about later. And let's talk about later, next week, and a week after, and a week after, and a week after. Well, guess what? That's no choice at all, and eventually something happens. Right? Either one, that decision it keeps coming up more and more and more, and it keeps kind of amplifying, or eventually it's just gone, right? So when you're sitting there, like, again, I'll bring this back. If you're clear and you're concise, you're healthy, you're well, then you can make the optimal choice for everyone. And if it doesn't work out, that's fine, but you can make it still a win-win, right? Where people feel good about themselves. Because again, at the end of the day, you want to make your decisions and your choices so you're building your your personal brand, your life, your wellness, everything. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why this intermittent fast is part of my video logs. That's why I'm sending them out to all my friends and you know, business friends. And if you're not part of this and you don't want to be part of it, that's fine, and I completely understand. I'm not going to be like spamming out people and all that. I'm just letting people know right now and getting everyone that I'm working with prepared for the information that I'm going to be giving to you guys in the next 60 days, 90 days. Because again, after 30 days, I'll have all my information in the sense of my membership site's growing. People are coming into it, talking to people about it. I have colleagues that are starting to show interest that they want to be part of it to help you guys and give you guys information. So it's just going to be great because I have, and you guys might not know this, but I have Michael Bowe, who's my business partner, who's, I think, is it 15 or 20 years of graphic design, promotional products, and printing, and mailing, all that type of experience of how to utilize these mediums that you can ask questions for, right? When it comes to your business. Tom Cunningham, Canada's leading Think and Grow Rich expert, is in the group, right? He's in the group, came in, and he's there to answer questions, right? So if you have questions about, you know, motivation and you know, how to get past some blocking factors and what to do, he's in the group as well, right? He's in the KNS private community. So these are just some of the people. I have one of my colleagues who's a real estate agent. She's one of the better real estate agents, family-driven real estate agents in the group. Any questions you have about real estate, she's in there. So guys, this is what I'm building. I'm not just looking at, you know, giving you this nutrition information and you know, letting it go. I'm actually building the foundation first, so that when we grow and we go to that next level, you guys are going to be so excited. You're going to have the same energy that I have right now. So guys, I'm going to kind of stop the video for today because I don't want to keep ranting on. If you have any questions, here's my email address, info@knssconsulting.com. Make sure you send me an email. Send me an email, ask me any questions, join the community. I mean, I'm on that right now, like 24, well, actually not 24/7. I was going to say that, but I'm checking it like daily, 3 or 4 times a day. I got my iPad like right here, right beside me, where I'm constantly checking it to answer questions, to do all that. I'm posting information because I want to be there and help you get, you know, the right foundation so you can have success. So guys, I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.